Don't be afraid of pleats.
Ooh.
I know, I'm saying a lot here.
I'm a Caribbean woman. This is not something that my mother would be happy with. I am Delecia Graham. I am a money expert and financial commentator.
Okay, so you want to try a wide leg trouser, but you feel you can't.
I do.
Tell me everything.
Okay. I'd love to try the wide leg pant trousers, but I'm not sure I can pull it off because I'm short. But you know, I'm a petite lady. I'd like to say vertically challenged. This is something I've always wanted to try. But you know, old school, my mom's always like, you're tall, you're short, that's not for you. So now I'm thinking, let's step outside the box.
I love this for you. You're 5'2", correct?
On a good day, yes.
Okay, so a few things you want to keep in mind when you're shopping for wide leg trousers.
Yes.
First and foremost, the best luck you're going to have, believe it or not, is online.
Okay.
Because they offer more pant lengths, including petite and tall.
Okay, good to know.
That's just going to eliminate going to the tailor because the length will be cut for you specifically.
Love it.
Petite is considered 5'4" and under.
Okay.
So that will still give you the flexibility that if you wanted to wear a heel being 5'2", you've got those 2 inches of laneway. Or you could also do this amazing styling hack that I do all the time where I do take them to the tailor.
Okay.
You leave the front pant length longer and crop the back by like an inch.
Ooh.
That's gonna give you that really nice clean front line on the front without them dragging in the back.
I love this.
Hot tip.
Yes.
And it's like 20 bucks.
Yeah. Sometimes you get nervous about trying different things that look good on other folks, but then you try it on yourself, you're like, I don't know if I can do that. So I'd really want to see how that looks on me.
When in doubt, grab a couple of sizes. So grab the size that you normally are, and then go one up and one down. And then you'll return the one that doesn't work. So don't be afraid to shop online. There's just so much more variety, especially when you're looking for something specific like a wide leg as a petite. The other thing you want to think about, don't be afraid of pleats.
Ooh.
I know, I'm saying a lot here.
I'm a Caribbean woman. This is not something that my mother would be happy with.
But a pleat is more of a modern cut and makes it feel more current and more fresh. It's also going to be more figure flattering, especially for a petite frame and someone who's curvier. You want to define the waist. So we're going to want to put something fitted on top so that we can balance out the proportion from the bottom. And the best way to do that is something that has a pleat element because it's easier to tuck in fabric.
Okay, I trust you, so we can do this. Yeah. So what I'm looking forward most today is Erica bringing me outside of my comfort zone. She always puts me in things that typically I wouldn't pull for myself or think of to put myself in, but then I try it on and I love it. So I am excited to see that and just see her creativity come to fruition.
So I didn't plan this, but we're basically wearing the same pants.
Of course.
I mean, if I love a trend, I love a trend.
There we go.
So I think we've clearly proven that a wide leg trouser is in fact made for you.
Exactly, and I'm loving it.
I chose a wide leg black trouser, but what I love about this is it's got a higher rise, a snatched waist. The belt detail actually further snatches the waist.
Yes. You love a snatched waist.
You love, and you are so beautiful, and you've got such beautiful curves. So this is actually a great style of silhouette to highlight that.
Yes.
I also chose this pant because it has a split pleat. Pleats are in fact our friend.
Yes.
We've been told for years to avoid them. No, 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 no. We want to dive all the way into the pleats.
We're getting into the pleats.
Because they are figure flattering.
Yeah.
They really, again, highlight the smaller waistline. Now, on top of that, I chose this off-the-shoulder top on purpose. It's a fine knit, so it's something that can easily be tucked in. We also tucked it in all the way around because, again, when you're working with certain proportions, it's all about creating balance. And so because you are petite, we wanted to make sure that when we're doing a wide leg pant, we keep it more fitted on top. And it doesn't have to be tight fitted. In this case, we went with a relaxed fit, but the key here is to tuck it in. Now, you don't have to tuck it all the way around. Even a partial tuck would work, but we wanted to keep that snatched look.
Exactly. That's really what it's about.
And because I wanted this to feel elevated, I wanted this to feel sexy, we chose an off-the-shoulder top. Because again, it shows just a little bit of something without giving it all away.
Because we'd still like to be sophisticated.
Exactly. And then of course, I wanted to keep that sort of glam vibe going. So we went with some really beautiful gold hardware, and I even double cuffed with this really lovely bangle to accentuate the off-the-shoulder look.
I wouldn't have picked out a pleated pant for me because my mom was always, you can't wear pleats. But I feel amazing. I feel very well put together, and I love the accessories. I tried wide leg trousers and I feel fabulous.
Do you have something you want to try but you're not sure where to start? Comment below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your BFF.